We continue week 2 with the topic matrices, and a matrix is, well, really a block of numbers, and that block of numbers can be all kinds of shapes and sizes, and it can be used to store data. It can be used to transform vectors, and it has many uses in solving certain equations, be it solving sets of linear equations, which we'll see in later lectures, or in linear regression, or any other, well, most data science topics will include some form of matrix multiplication. So, well, now we know that it is a block of numbers. What kind of properties does it have? Well, first is the dimension, well, actually the dimensions of a matrix. Let's, for some reason we always choose the letter A. Let's say take this matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, a matrix has 2 dimensions. It has a number of rows and it has a number of columns, and these are the 2 dimensions. So this matrix A has 2 rows and 3 columns. That makes it a 2 by 3 matrix. So if A is an M by N matrix, it means that A has M rows and N columns. So these are dimensions. Now the rows and columns can be used to indicate which element we want, if we want to refer to an element in the matrix. So if we want to refer to this element here, it's the element on row 2, column 3, and if this matrix was called A, this will be A, 2, 3. So Aij is the element of matrix A at row I and column J. And this just gives us an easy way to refer to different elements. Now, if we have, for example, a square matrix, and well, the same matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the elements here, so they can be referred to as AII, for A is 1, so A1, 1, A2, 2, A3, 3 are the diagonal elements. And this row, or this set of numbers, is also called the main diagonal. So, 2 examples. If we have a 2 by 3 matrix, 1, 3, 4, 2, minus 5, 3. Let's see how we refer to the elements. This will be A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Now for a 3 by 3 matrix, 1, 0, minus 1, these are just numbers, and it doesn't matter what these numbers are, but we can always refer to them as A11, A12, A13. They don't matter in the sense that I just made these up. A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, and A33. And so we again have our references to the elements of A, and we also see this property here shown here. And this is a 2 by 3 matrix, and this is a 3 by 3 matrix, and we can have matrices of any size. We can have 100 by a million or 3 by 4. It doesn't really matter that, but all matrices have the properties that they have a number of rows and a number of columns. We can refer to these elements, and well, this is how a matrix would be filled with those elements. Next, we will look at certain types of matrices and operations on matrices in the next part.